Hey, it's Bob Monsell, the Security Marketing Guru. And thanks for joining me today on this video. And I want to go over an email I wrote last week about, security marketing strategies that your competition is too gutless to do. And one of the strategies I talked about was attaching a Bayer Aspirin to a letter and sending it out to a niche market. And here's a letter right here. It's a little aspirin on it, attached to the letter. And basically, in a nutshell, do you have a nagging security headache that you'd like us to get rid of? Take these 2 aspirins and give me a call in the morning. And in this letter, it's a 3-page sales letter. 1, 2, and 3. It comes with a fax back form, or you could use it as a private web page, and then it comes with a special book of testimonials. And basically, I'll give you a rundown on this letter, and alleviate your security headaches once and for all. Why are we giving away this free troubleshooting? How you can activate your 1-hour service call. And here are the 7 things that we will do for free when we come to your office. And basically, hurry now, activate this voucher, and I tell them what to do. And this is a great way to do some smart bomb selling to niche markets. And a niche market could be property managers, condominium associations, it could be retail stores, it could be gas stations, and you can scale this letter, this little Tylenol letter. It could be scaled all the way for hospitals, college campus, airports, nuclear power plants, whatever market you're into, you could scale this letter. And also, what I like about this letter is that it uses lumpy mail. And lumpy mail is one of the best things that you could do today to get your mail open. And I'm going to put this inside the envelope real quick. Give me a second. Big old letter like this showing up at your office, and you're gonna open it up. And when you grab it, you're gonna feel the little things in here. And what your goal is to get your letter open so you can address your prospect and give them the exact message that you want to sell them. And a lot of people say, like, oh geez, why would you use 3 pages of sales letters? Nobody's going to read that stuff. And I say, would you tell your sales rep or even yourself to stop talking after you said 140 words? If you get a compelling security marketing message and you can alleviate their security problems once and for all, you keep on going, and you tell your message, you educate your prospect on what you can do for them, and 3 pages is nothing. And it's a great way to get your message across to the prospect. And one of the other things I'd like to talk about is another outrageous security marketing piece. Is a piece that was included, I believe it was in the June, July, August of the Smoking Security newsletter, and it was touting this free video, the best practices for the installation of CCTV recording systems. And just look at that headline right there. And if you look at this, it's being sent out in a freezer bag, and also there's a copy of a newsletter that you can put in there. And what's awesome about this, that my coaching members, my private clients are using, is that they're using this to pre-sell their services on anybody that calls your office on the security system. And if you look at this, a security system is worth, $5,000, say on average or whatever. Could be more, could be less, depending on your market. But if you could close one more security system, one more video surveillance system per month, what would that be worth? 5,000 times 12 was 60,000. At 30% profit, say, that would be $18,000. And that would be a good little piece just for sending out this piece, and it's a great way to do some pre-selling and some education on your market. One of the other things that you could do is an ATM bag, the money bag. You could put your your sales letter inside of here, and you could send this out to retail gas stations. You could send this out to property managers, again, like You know, are you losing money? You could use this. You could use this 101 ways to do a value proposition for that. And another thing that you should be doing is a client quarterly newsletter. And this little baby is one of the best things for putting a fence or a firewall around your client base and just educating them and nurturing them, creating referral systems, doing mega trivias. I mean, this thing has got a lot of power wrapped into it. And this is another valuable benefit that you receive 4 times a year as a Smoking Security newsletter member. And what you get is you get a newsletter, you get a fax back form, which you can either set up as a private web page, you get a client appreciation raffle, and you want to do these things because you want to, you know, be more than just a transaction-based company. You want to be a relationship-based company where you go deeper and deeper and deeper with your relationships with your client base, and that's the key to having, you know, clients for life. And one of the other things I'm going to talk to you about is, I guess, some music I've been listening to. I've been on this journey, CD Infinity. I've been listening to it all the time. I used to listen to this in high school. Just some good old stuff from the 70s. I've been on a kick lately with Boston. Their first album was a classic, and then Bruce Springsteen, Darkness on the Edge of Town. If you haven't had a chance to see The Promise on HBO, it's a 90-minute documentary on Springsteen and the making of this album. It's very good. If you're a Springsteen fan, you got to check this out. And you know, go smoke your competition, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bob Monsell, the Security Marketing Guru.